So during the COVID-19, we have seen a massive impact on people's mental health.
Some of the people we support are living in really dark circumstances.
I think the COVID has had a massive effect on the girls that we support, their emotional well-being.
Lonely, isolated. Obviously with the pandemic, you've pushed them further into that isolation.
They've got thoughts of suicide, they've got thoughts of self-harming, but because of this, they need hope and they need support.
At Changing Lives, we're supporting thousands of people who are facing very difficult and challenging times. Supporting those who have been in abusive relationships.
I was in a relationship for 10 years. He got me fixed on heroin and, horrible stuff. He used to beat me really bad, severely.
Supporting those who are experiencing homelessness.
I've had quite a few things happening in my life. If I start talking about them, I'll break down.
Supporting those recovering from addictions.
All I thought I was capable of was making mistakes and hurting people, and now I find out that I'm actually pretty good at something.
Supporting those who need our help to move forward.
I was really scared at the beginning, trust issues, nervous, really depressed, low.
Many of the people we support often face difficulties due to their mental health and emotional well-being, having been impacted by traumatic experiences in their past.
Understanding the individual's trauma makes it easier for us to understand where that individual is coming from.
You know, it could be bullying. They've witnessed domestic violence. Parents have been in prison.
The numbers are increased in terms of sexual violence. For the people we support, we see real deep challenges in life.
It's that who's your caregiver, isn't it? And who you love and who would look after you if you fell over and things. And a lot of the girls who we support, they haven't had that.
Any mental health concerns can be long-lasting and in turn impacts on people's ability to make progress in other aspects of their lives. What we're seeing more and more of is social isolation.
One girl in particular has really struggled with her mental health over this lockdown. She came in the other day with her mask on and she literally burst into tears when she seen us.
We're seeing more and more anxiety, more and more depression. We're making more and more calls to crisis services.
It is because of COVID, because of all the services being stretched to the absolute maximum. I think it's a 3-hour wait for the crisis team now. So those people in crisis now don't have 3 hours. So the only person they have is us.
We understand the impact trauma has on people. We know that our ongoing relationships with the people we support will enable us to provide a valuable service. Trust is a huge priority for us. The people we support need consistency and they need empathy and they need to be listened to, and we don't judge.
The trauma intervention, if the staff were trained, then they would be able to support a bit better and we could do a little bit more.
Our project to develop a wide-ranging trauma-informed approach will make a huge and significant difference to the lives of the people we support.
I felt changes, happiness, support, friendship. I felt like a person for the first time in my life. I felt loved. I was believed.
We're best placed because we see the individual every day. So therefore we can offer the right level of support that they need.
Yeah, I've done things that I never dreamt I would do.
I know. You should be proud.
I think it's just because you care about it, Sam.
Yeah.
And you want us to move forward.
Yes.
I think the relationships that we develop is a really good way of supporting people with their emotional well-being.
Now I'm doing beauty therapy in college. I've got tutors who are there by my side, telling me the things that I'm good at. By having people telling me, I'm proud of you, which I never had that motivates me as well to keep going. I love my life at the moment.
The people we support need people, they need us, they need connection, they need their community. And I like to think that Changing Lives in our service help them to see themselves with goals, with a future.
Now we can have a laugh and a joke. Before that was never an option. The change is dramatic and in his mood as well. And now he's at the nice stage where he's thinking about what he wants in his life. Whereas before he was thinking about not living. So it's a dramatic change and he's a lot happier and it's really nice to see.
Goodbye now.